Hey everyone, happy July. We are in the thick of summer, and hopefully you all are having a great time just getting out of some of the norm of daily routine and maybe getting a little bit of a break. But I know summer is different for everybody. And so, as I've been spending time in the Exodus story and the way that that story even reaches throughout scripture, I wanted to come to you with another devotional about the Exodus and something that really caught my attention. It's really just two verses. This is as the Israelites are making their way out of Egypt, and God comes to them in a single pillar of cloud and fire. It's the cloud by day and the fire by night. And in chapter 13 of Exodus, verse 22, it said, "The pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night never left its place in front of the people." So you can picture that the people are following this pillar and it is in front of them. And it says it never leaves its place. But then in chapter 14, verse 19, after they're in the middle of the Red Sea and the Egyptians are pursuing them, it says, "Then the angel of God who was going in front of the Israelite forces moved and went behind them. The pillar of cloud moved from in front of them and stood behind them." And I was thinking about how that happens in our own Christian life, where we see Jesus out in front of in front of us. We see him leading the way, and then there are times where the very presence of God seems to move out of our visibility, where we seem to lose him and we can't see him. In fact, I had that situation happen to me recently where all of God's activity was in front of me and I could see it. Every verse was alive. Every worship song was singing the song of what the Lord was doing. My spirit was engaged. And then at some point in my own story, it was like God's activity moved out of sight. And I couldn't see him. I couldn't see what he was doing. And things seemed to go dark. But when I looked at this passage, I realized that just because God's activity moves or just because it is outside of our sight line doesn't mean his presence has left us, doesn't mean that he is not moving still at work. And he is still with us. And so in this situation, he had to move behind because he had to separate the Israelites from the pursuing Egyptians. So God was at work. It's just that they couldn't see him in front of them. And so I wanted to just encourage you in that here we are in the middle of summer. I don't know what you're facing. I don't know where you are in your relationship with the Lord right now. Maybe he's speaking and you can hear him, and maybe he seems quiet. But don't take his silence. Don't take what is quiet for him not being present. He is with you. He is for you. Keep pursuing. Keep doing everything that he has called you to do. The Israelites didn't turn back because of that. They kept going forward. They kept going through the sea because they knew that God was bringing them to the place that lay before them. And so keep going. The Lord's with you, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys next month.